Ethan, sorry, can you start slow because if you go too fast, it's hard for me.
And it'll kill the word, so.
Slower than that?
That's a little faster. That's a little fast. So you look at the person next to you. Say everything I've got in you. There we go. Hi everybody. Our band today consists of Ethan on bass, Phil on drums, Guillermo on guitar, Luis is on violin. And would you like to show them the kalimba real quick? This cute little instrument that he brought to our attention about a month and a half ago. And it's just something you pick, and you'll hear it a couple times throughout service. It's very cool. And our guest soloist today is the wonderful Natalie Delhonor. Did I say the name right? Oh, not that close. And well, we have a huge, wonderful AV team today. Paul, Oral. Thank you, Oral and Dave. And I know that Edward is here. We've got a full AV team, so we appreciate you all being here today. So this is our opening song for the month of April. This is We Come Together. Feel free to stand as you wish and dance with us and sing along with us. Hit it, Ethan. This is interactive, by the way. You're going to turn to your neighbor and sing and speak to them. Our soloist today is a CSL and now Go CSL regular. Please welcome Natalie Dolan.
Everybody, happy Sunday. We really went late on rehearsal in such a way that I didn't futz around with the pre-service banter here. So I'm doing it all post first half here. We did our thing. We spent a lot of time on the featured song in such a way that it's kind of winging a prayer for the rest of it. But I think we're better this week than we were for the prior week on the opening song, so I would expect we would get better and better as we go through because we're playing it more often. So all good. Not a lot to report this week. You can't see it right now, and if you watch my other video, you know that under this shirt is my first tattoo. And I wasn't sure how that was going to affect my day, and it really doesn't. It's kind of like when you get vaxxed, in a way, but even then not, because after I got vaxxed, there were times like my arm would hurt. I really don't have that problem with the tattooing. The pain of the tattoo was in the moment, and there really hasn't been anything after that. The tattoo artist talked about tattoo puke, where like you get queasy after it, and you could be as tough as you want and have as many tattoos as you want, but she's like, she's got a whole bunch of tattoos, the tattoo artist, and she was like, yeah, her most recent tattoo, she had the tattoo puke. So I'm happy to report that's not been a thing. I'm going back this coming Thursday for another one, because that's how I roll apparently. So that's nice, it's prepaid, so and if we go a little over, then I'll just pay the difference, but it's nice to just have it on the schedule and just figure it out. I think I know what I'm doing. They asked me at the time, like, do you know like what this is going to be? I'm like, no. Not my first rodeo. This most recent time designing a tattoo, as I've done it before for Jamie, but in this instance, I've got to whip up what the design actually is. the tattoo artist is more than happy to like freeform whatever it is I want, but in this specific instance, if I really do what I want to do, it's not freeform. It's got to be an exact design. Not to be a megalomaniac ass about it, but that's just, I'll get into that when the time comes about what the tattoo design is and why it has to be what I hand to her to do. Other stuff, there's no choice. It's going to have to be kind of some free form action, just because of the nature of like what I have in mind, especially for this arm, to continue what's going on down this arm. And as I'm saying this tattoo's starting to be a little pinchy, like still healing and stuff. And I had to shower today before the service. It was my first shower since getting the tattoo, so it's got a new cover. So maybe it's just the new cover pulling, I don't know. One other quick thing, I go to shower today, and they give you on the sheet like what the Aftercare is. They said with that cover on it, it's going to have what's called plasma, which is a mix of blood and ink. Well, I got the bandage off in the shower carefully, and I looked down at as its words. Looked down at the words, and it's more. I'm like, oh no! The second water hit it, like there was the words. Like, okay, all good. So, yeah, really happy with that tattoo place. They give me a free T-shirt as part of the whole thing, so that was nice. Yeah, very happy with the place. Very happy with the artist. Looking to go back, do more. We have a cruise coming up, so I want to get that stuff situated before we go. Now, there's enough that I have ideas of what I want to do that it's going to take like all year into next year. I'm not looking to do like a sleeve or anything like that, but just some stuff I have to save up. Some stuff takes longer than others. I want to do a thing around my arm, and she warned me it's going to be about 6 hours, and then her hourly rate, you know, it's going to get up there in cost. And it's the kind of thing, at least she can do it all in one, and it doesn't have to be like multiple trips. But you know, we can't rush art, and art ain't cheap. If you're, you know, this is kind of like getting a good mechanic or something, where it's like, you know, if you could find a decent tattoo artist, you know, then by all means cling to that person as long as you can. So anyway, I'm just waiting for the second half of the service to start. I'm not going to film anymore today, so thanks for watching. I know this wasn't much to say about the service and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. It's what's happening today. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, bye.